I'm originally from California, born in Long Beach. Now I live in the beautiful city of Tacoma. Um, I just turned 31 recently this month, and currently I am a server at a couple different locations.
Okay. So you feel comfortable talking about your mental health?
I do definitely. I never used to be as comfortable as I am now. Um, just because, growing up, there was always that negative connotation put on sharing your feelings. So I was the kind of person that, maybe kept it reserved, even though I kind of wear my heart on my sleeve. People could tell something's wrong, but I was the kind of person that would maybe keep it inside and not talk about what's going on. But recently, you know, uh, these people that have come out and shared their stories and their experiences has really inspired me to do the same. So I'm much more comfortable now talking about my feelings and my mental
So what is your story and your experience? Let's get to know what that is.
health. Well, growing up, I did there was a fair share of abuse in many different forms, so carrying that trauma around with you, it really does affect your mental health. It affects the way you think, it affects the way you think, the way you do things, the way how you think people view you. you know uh, Depression is a lot more than just being sad. It's that voice in your head that tells you you're not good enough, people don't love you, you're not going to make it, when it's not true. You could be completely surrounded by people that love and care about you, and you can still feel completely alone. So, and I know that we all have a past that we carry with us at all times, so that contributes to your mental health. And the more you don't talk about it, the more it just sits inside of you. And so, probably speak for a lot of people when I say that I've let that trauma, affect my everyday life. And, it's caused depression and anxiety, even when I've gone over these humps, like, all right, I'm good. It comes back up. It's that trauma that carry around with us, growing up. So, that's part of it. We've all been through a lot. I know I have. But I have man, the people that I've met and the connections that I've made, the support system that I have is just is amazing. So
Do you say like having a good support system plays a major role in really being like mentally well and doing good?
I would say so, because just for the simple fact that depression makes you feel isolated and alone, even if you just have one person that you feel completely comfortable talking with, that release of everything that you're keeping bottled up, I mean, just having one person, I think, can make, all the difference, because we're all different. The way we deal with things, the way we express things, you know, we're all different. So that's going to mean something different for everybody. Some people are a lot more isolated. Some people are a lot more, reserved, like don't want to share. But if they could find one person they're comfortable with, I think it can make all the difference in the world.
Yeah, absolutely. So how do you manage your mental health?
Well, I gotta say that is still a learning process. Of course, I have a general knowledge of, what people should do to try to overcome, um, mental illness or struggles. It's only honestly been recently that I've started doing better. And by better, I mean hanging out with my friends, reaching out to people that love and care about me, even some unexpected people. Um, so I'm still learning, but I would say, getting back in touch with things that you used to love doing, because depression, it completely zaps you of your passion, your motivation, your energy. um, so we tend to, not even do regular day-to-day stuff. Sometimes even doing a couple of dishes can just feel completely draining. And it does the same thing for your social life, for your mental being. you know so I think getting back in touch with things that make you feel good is is one of the most important things. Um, that's what I've been doing, and even though I'm still trying to figure it out, I feel so much better, because even though I've known people that love and care about me, it helps to be reminded of it. And when you isolate yourself, that voice that tells you no one loves you, nothing's going to get better, it's going to be louder and louder. I think when you reach out to people and you're doing things that you love, that voice might still be there, but it's a lot more manageable. You can say, you know what, I am enough. I am good enough. So yeah, doing things that you love to do that make you feel good, I think is a tremendous helpful step to improving your mental health.